stopping. Hello, everybody. Good evening, good evening, good evening. Let me see who is here and if you can hear me okay. Sorry, I was playing with the cat and I got distracted. She's being a pain. Right, let me just wait. Hi, everybody. Am I loud enough for you? There's a few interesting... Good evening. Oh, my goodness. This is going a bit quick. Hang on. Right, I have to go back to the beginning. Right, let me start again. I've got to look over there. You know what it's like. I need a really long desk so I can put my computer that way. But I've got this lovely old desk, which Danny won't let me get rid of for a new one. But it's just a weird shape. Well, it's not a weird shape, but it's deep and squat, really. So I need it a bit longer. So have a word with him for me. So let me say hello to some people. Hi, Lindsay. Hi, Mandy. Hi Deborah again. Hi, Beverly. Hi, Jan. Hi. Oh, hang on. Hi, Karen. Hi, Valerie. Hi, Emma. Hi, Dawn. Hi, Susan. Hi, Heather. Hi, Christine. Hi, hello. I'm not sure who that is, but they're on YouTube and they're called OO. So hello, OO, or 00, I'm not sure. Hi, For Holiday Designs. I don't know who that is, but hello, Florida. Hi, Shelley from Michigan as well. Wow. Hi, Jan. Hi, Steve. Hi, Sharon. Hi, Sky. Hi, Kathy from... Kathy, where do you live again? I can't remember. You're only 60 miles from where I'm meant to be. Yeah, you're only where are you 60 miles from? HSN, isn't it, I think? Okay. Hi, Helen. Hi, Debbie. Hi, Marion. I've missed loads of people. I'm so sorry. It's moving too quickly and I can't keep up. Hi, Rhonda. Another Helen. Hi, Jean. Hi, Susie. Hi, Pam. I've just got to the bit where you're saying the sound is good. So I'm way behind you. I'm way behind you. So good evening, everybody. How are you all? I don't know where you're watching, if you're on YouTube or Facebook, but either way, welcome. Could you do the usual for me and like and share for me so we can get everybody? Oh, there's a spider just come. Do you know what? This is the story of my life. A spider has just crawled down the wall here. Prudence has gone back to bed and Danny's gone out taking photographs. Excellent news. So if I run, you know what's happened. Yeah, so sorry, could you like and share for me and make sure everybody knows that we are all here and that we're on YouTube now and broadcasting live from YouTube as well as from Facebook. Like and share to be in with the chance of winning a prize. I'm a bit late on sending previous prizes out and letting people know who won. So I'm just going to tell you now. So if you're here, I don't know who's here. Right. Oh, this is good. 15th of April, winner, which I didn't send out because I'm absolutely rubbish, was Sandra Beresford. So congratulations, Sandra. I'll make sure a prize gets out to you very soon. And the one for the 22nd of April is my lovely Pat. Are you here, Pat Harmer? You've won a prize. So you're going to have to come and collect that from Danny along with a big cuddle, okay? Sandra, you can have one too, but Pat lives around the corner. She's one of my long-standing friends. So, yeah, I didn't pick the winners, so that's really nice that Pat's won, because normally she wouldn't win because she's my friend, if that makes sense. Yeah, hope so. Anyway, so if you could share and make sure everybody knows we're here, that would be fantastic. This is a mega show tonight, and I know it's Wednesday and we normally do Fridays, but I have got so much to tell you. I've even got my cat book out and I've got loads to show you and lots to say actually tonight. So hopefully you can hang around with me. If not, make sure you catch up later because it is absolutely worth it. There is lots going on. yeah, where do we start? Where do we start? Let's see who else is here, first of all. I'm sorry, it's oh, sorry, right, hang on, it's gone noisy on my computer. That's right. Okay, so there's quite a few on YouTube as well tonight, which is really good. So where shall I start? Hang on, let me do one thing and we will crack on. I just need to make sure my timeline is set for people who don't follow me, otherwise they can't see. Hang on, just got to let me make sure I can. 1 second, I need to find it and copy the link. How do I do that? I always struggle with this, don't I? So copy link, and then I will go straight back into. One sec. Let's go to my timeline. There we go. And then paste the link. Right, I think I've done it. Have I done it? Yep, done it. Right, okay. Thank you for liking and sharing. And I think we will crack on now because there's quite a few of you here. Go back to where I can see all your comments. Brilliant. Okay, so how is everybody tonight? Are you excited for Friday, for my weekend? Hope you are. Because I feel like I haven't been on telly for ages. It's only 2.5 weeks, but it feels like forever. I kind of missed it, actually. I can't wait to go back. Got a busy one. I've got a really busy one. I think one of the girls in the GT might be able to give you the times, but there's an additional hour being put in for the weekender as well. So I'll give you that extra time as well. It might even be, it's actually on the schedule, to be fair. If you go and look for the shows Friday, Saturday, Sunday, you'll see my times. But big show, big, exciting show. Now, one of the areas, I can't show you too many samples because the stock only arrived this morning and one of the boxes is missing, which is not due till tomorrow. So I can't give you loads of finished samples of some things. I can of others, but let's go through some other things first. Okay, so let's talk about what's going to be happening. So it's a weekender. So it launches tomorrow. Don't know. It launches on Friday at 8 p.m. in the evening. Now, I think all the stock is loaded already. There is your club discount, so it is at the price that it will drop to. However, I've been reliably informed, Danny got a phone call about an hour ago to say that there is an additional discount being applied tomorrow. I think it's double members discount. I might be wrong, but I think there is an additional discount tomorrow on top of the 10%. I don't know what it is. I can't remember what it is, but I'm sure there is going to be an extra discount. Two ways of looking at it. It's a bonus if you want to wait. If you're happy to wait, that's great. If you don't want to wait and you want to get your products, because there is no extended stock on this, not one bit of extended. If you want to get your products, it is with your 10% club discount already, or it should be from what I'm led to believe. So hi from Phoenix. Hi, Karen. So I think if you have a look on the website, if you click on the schedule, it will tell you exactly what the discount is now. And then when I go in, I think it's tomorrow they apply an extra discount. I'm sure they said tomorrow, but keep an eye on the website if you're prepared to wait. If not, you're still going to get your 10% when you buy today. That makes sense? Okay, hopefully that does make sense. So with that being said, we have got a lot of stock, so hopefully it will last. Now, let's start with what is not the main item, let's start with some things that you've been wanting. Let's start with some things that you really need in your life. Now, you all said to me, you need stuff for men. Now, this isn't a male collection by any stretch, but I think what we've got really does lend itself to mail cards as well. And also, I've stepped back from florals in terms of embossing folders this time, because I know you've got your florals, and sometimes what I thought would be really nice is to bring you a collection that you can bring back those florals and put it with something else, because currently there aren't that many. Well, there are quite a few, but lately there haven't been that many that aren't a floral or aren't something that cuts out. So also I wanted to make it affordable, so we put a bundle together, available individually as well, of slimline background embossing folders. So I would turn the camera over in just a minute, but I want to show you up front what they look like, because there are some awesome ones, really, really awesome. Now, from what I can see here, I'm going to try and get to the bottom of the comments so I can get your opinion on these, because I genuinely think you're going to absolutely love these. There are so many comments here. Oh, thank you, Mary. They are there. That's really good. That's really good. Thank you. Okay, so what I'm going to do is just show you what we've got in terms of the embossing folders. Then we'll get on to the other things. I'll move my mouse out of the way, and I'm just going to turn these around. So let's start with the first one, which is our layered bubbles. Now, the layered bubbles is really, really cool. So already you know how fab that's going to be as a 3D folder. Karen, it should be loaded. I will double check and I will chase it up tomorrow, just in case there's been a glitch. But at least we've got time to sort it out. But it might be tomorrow that gets loaded. Okay, and then we've got the log slices. I'll wait till you see the samples of these. You're going to, the packaging doesn't always do it justice, you know, but these are just cracking. The samples are incredible. I also know what I think is going to go first. I genuinely do. I love this. Love this. Now, this is very different, isn't it? It's cool. It's so cool. And then we have this one. Look at this. Look at these. These are cracking, aren't they? So no dies with these. This is my favourite, I think. Maybe not. I don't know yet. So that's like your old torn. It's not a Hessian, burlap. Reminds me of burlap, but it's like a Hessian-y burlap. And then this one. Look at that. Look at that. Isn't that just cool? These are they're stunning. I'm just gonna flick you over to the overhead, right? And I'm doing this for a reason. We're gonna flick back at me. We're gonna come back to me again in a minute, but I think this is the best way for you to see these. Sorry, looking up and trying to get you lined up in the camera. So let me just use my hand. I'm sorry, you're gonna see my arm because I've moved my thingy-majig over. Look. So let's start here. So obviously that's your circles. Look at that, you can see that. And this is why I've done it on white. And I'm going to tell you something else in a minute as well. So this is on my extra smooth card, this one. See the difference? Mine looks a little bit yellower there, but it actually isn't. It's whiter. And it's almost because the light here that's making it look different. So that is your, I mean, that to me, look at that. Look at the layers you can see on that. And I think that is going to be so useful. I think for New Year, I think for birthdays, congratulations, everything like that. I think that is going to be absolutely cracking. So that's that. And then look at that. Look at the log slices. And there's a reason we've done these, and we'll get to that. Reason we've done them. They are gorgeous. Now, what you can't see on the camera is in these little gaps here, you've got all texture in these gaps as well, but I couldn't quite get it to. Danny's going to change my camera. We've got a new camera to use as of hopefully next week. Isn't that cool? And then this one is your. It is crazy paint. I've called it crazy paint, but it could be rust. It could be rust, but I think that is paint splatters as well. Wait till you see a sample by Maria Morehouse on that. It's cool. And then look at that. This is one I've just torn a little bit. I wanted to see what it looked like on a rough bit of card, and I've used it on a different paper completely because I wanted to see if I could get it looking almost really rough, if you like, and it looks just cracking, and it looks great, negative and positive, as I call it, or embossed and debossed. Then we have this. Now this isn't showing up very well on the white for some reason, but when you see it, the samples, you're going to love it. You're going to absolutely love it. But this one is so detailed that the white is preventing it from showing some of the detail. But that is gorgeous. All right. So that's those. All right. So what we're going to do is we're going to pop these here, and I'm going to bring in some samples for you to show you. I'll put the samples down to one side. So, and my glasses are going to fall off because I need to have them tightened up. Now let me just bring in just a couple. Oh, I've got to bring you this one in. This has got to be one of my favourite samples. Really has. Now, it's going to take me a little while to get through some of these, so I hope you've got coffee. Look at this. Look at this. This is with the Hessian. Look at that. And then, again, with the Hessian. You see that? See that texture? It's just cracking, isn't it? Absolutely cracking. So that's the Hessian. I'm not going to show you loads. I might show you a couple more. Hang on. The trouble is, a lot of them are white. Oh, there's another one. There's another one of the Hessian again. You can probably see them better now. Aren't they gorgeous? They just look like super, super texture. Now I'm going to bring my box up. There's my box. Hang on a minute. Let's move that out of the way. Actually, if I put the box there, it's not going to bother you. It's going to bother me. I'll stand up. So let's bring in another style. So what's the next one? Let's bring in that gorgeous wood grain. So I'm going to lay this down. Hopefully that you can see it better now. Can you see that better? It's so much better in real life, that. And then this one. Look at that from Tina. That's better. On coloured cardstock, that looks so much better. So that's the wood grain. Again, let me bring in something else as well. Look at this as well. What she's done with that. Look at that. They're just the cutest ever, aren't they? Absolutely love those. So I'm not showing you everything, but let's go through to the next one. Now this is the one I was talking about with those paint splats. These ones, the crazy paint. I'll move it out of the way. Don't need them for a minute. Move them right over there for a minute. And this one, look at this. Crazy paint. How cool is that? Now Maria is going to have to tell us all how she did that, or I'm going to have to like put her on the spot and say that would make a great video, Maria. And then this one again. Look at that. They're just beautiful. They are absolutely beautiful. Now this is only part of the deal. Only part of the deal. So now we're going on to the wood logs, wood slices. Look at this. That's when you know. Do you know what I mean? When I look at the embossing folder in the packaging, my head says that looks way better in real life, doesn't it? Way better. Let me move some bits out of the way. And then we've got another one. So cool. So absolutely cool. And then this one, last one I'll show you of that. Look at that. Cracking. So now, is that all of them? No, it's not all of them. I haven't shown you the postal marks, have I? So I've started to work on samples and I'm rubbish. I'm absolutely rubbish. I've had a really busy day today. Look, and I've been working on the circles and the postal marks. That's as far as I got with circles. I haven't even put a cover on it yet. I haven't done anything else. But I love that. I absolutely adore that. And that's like moons as well for me. That's going to be really useful, that one. And then I started with the postal marks. And the postal marks are cool as well. Look at the depth on that. Isn't that cool? Isn't that cool? And I did one with wax as well. So you can get a better feel for it on the wax. So that's how different they look, different colour cards. And then I used some of the satin cardstock and I sanded it back. So yeah. So actually I need to put mine to one side because I actually need to finish those, don't I? That would be really helpful. So that is, I'm going to put these back in and I can get the thing off my desk and I can see you. Pop those back in the box. And then I've got so much to show you and tell you. So much. So move these out of the way now. Actually leave those there. That's fine for a minute. And then I'm going to get the box off the table. Otherwise, when I turn the camera around, all you can see is a big box in the middle of the table. Put that down. I'm just going to have a very quick drink. Let's have a look. Right. Let me bring you back. Okay. So I've got you back now. So that's part one. That's not the main item. That's just the extra items on the show. So, what do you think? Let's have a look. What do you think? Circles, bubbles, moons, yeah, absolutely. I don't need these folders. Oh my God, I need them. I love it when you say you don't need them and then you look at them and you go, yeah, it's really nice, but... And then my design team just rock it with the samples and you go, oh man, I do need them all. I really need them all. But there is a really good deal on those as well. So just remember, there are deals to be had everywhere because it is the bank holiday weekend. It is a weekender, so there are going to be offers. It's a special event. And for me, it's my first ever weekender. So these are your Hessian, your wood grain, your postal marks, your crazy paint, your log slices, and your layered bubbles. So that's part of the weekender. Part two of the weekender. See what I mean? I've got loads to tell you. Loads to tell you. I'm going to forget something. I know it. So part two of the weekender. Oh, let's put this down here. Now, I haven't brought it all in with me. I can't because one of the pieces is arriving tomorrow, so it's not going to be very helpful me trying to explain one of the sections to you. So, how long have I been talking to you about washi? Washi. So, little backstory to the washi. So, it was probably when I hadn't been at Crank and Craft very long. I think I'd only been there 4 or 5 months, and we bought out the rolls of washi, and we bought out the rolls of washi which had big panelled pattern. Then they had loads of sentiments going down, big panels of pattern, and we did them because we were doing MDF, and it was a quick, easy coverage for the MDF. And then people really liked them, and they asked for more. So we then bought out more rolls, and we bought them out in Christmas, and then we did all the sentiments again, and then the people were saying, "Have you got dies to go with them?" And I was like, "Oh no, okay." And then I was finding it difficult because they were on rolls and I wanted to move away from the rolls. So I spoke to my manufacturer and said, look, can we do this, but can we do it differently? And I want it to be easy storage, not to be getting rolled up all the time. And as you pull it out, it goes blah, 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 all the way back again. I want it to be easy for my customers to use, but I want it to be pretty and I want it to be not take up loads of space. So we've done it. We've done it in 12 by 12 sheets. This is just probably one of my newest favouriteest products that I bought to you. And I think this is going to disappear quickly. So I'm just warning you because it's been pre-ordered. It's not something that I can re-get or get quickly overnight. So if you want these, please order, but you're going to love it. There is going to be a discount on the bundle, I know that much, but you can buy these separately. So I am going to flick you to the overhead again. I know I keep doing that, but genuinely it's worth it. So this, if you haven't liked and shared, please share this because I think your friends are going to love this, absolutely love this. So let me move those bits out of the way. Let me get my positioning right, because I'm so thrilled with this. I'm so thrilled with this. So let's flick you over. I'm not going to do anything. I'm going to wait for you to tell me, just from seeing that, what do you think? I've not even opened it yet. I haven't even opened it, but I'd really like to know what you think. I genuinely think this is beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful. Now, this will be available to Ecstasy, and this will be offered to Scrapbook as well. So I didn't get a chance to show Ecstasy this earlier because I had it upstairs in the house. But honestly, it is absolutely beautiful, and I'm going to show you very quickly how it works and what we do with it. So we've got two designs here. So I'm just going to cover the other one up, and I'm going to turn it around this way. And when we open this, you're going to love it. You're going to love it. Now, it makes it look blurry, and you'll see why in a minute. It's not blurry. It really isn't blurry. It's absolutely gorgeous. Now, the reason, again, I did this was because we've got those beautiful background embossing folders. So can you imagine some of these florals on these embossing powders folders? It does match my desk. What have I got covering my desk? I've got covering my desk a piece of wallpaper, and I used the wallpaper to make the background of my packaging, so I thought it looked really nice. So it's stunning. So what you get in here is you get 12 by 12 sheets. So I'll turn them around this way, and it looks a bit blurry, and I'll tell you for why. It's because the washi is see-through. If you do this like so, you'll see it gets even more blurry. So don't think it's your camera or anything. What we'll do is we'll take one sheet out of each in a minute. So you get 4 sheets of this. Now, what I'm going to do is take a piece of white card, and I'm going to pop it underneath so you can see properly. It's not a whole sheet. This is my, could you see the shine on that then? I don't know if you saw that, but that is my extra smooth card. That's how shiny it is. That's how lovely it is. So if we put a piece of card underneath, you'll see the difference now. Look at that. How stunningly pretty is it? All the way across. It's beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful. So what you're going to get, let's take the paper out for a minute. You're going to get 3 designs, I call it. So one sheet is a design, in my opinion. Okay. Yeah, I got your message, Sonia, today. What a shame. What a shame. But we will be reordering it. So it's not going to be something that we do and we never bring back again. I do promise you. So you're going to get 4 sheets of this. And then I love the next bit, because this is where it starts to get really clever. So turn those over. So now you get your little panel backgrounds. So let me take that piece of white card again, and we'll pop that underneath so the colours pop. So you now get your teal, your brown, your blue, this is like a, it's almost like a peachy brown. It's lovely. You've got your grey, which is on the front cover. You got your pink, your blue, your limey green, and your white. All right. So now take your pair of scissors. You can cut these out. You can cut your little flowers out of these if you want. These are going to come into their own in a minute. But remember, if we take that like that, okay, let's just concentrate down here, say, for example, and we've cut out one of our flowers. You can pop your flower in the corner. See what I mean? Pop your flower in the corner of your square, mat and layer that. Be a stunning card. It will make sense when I show you the rest. So that's your, I want to call it your backgrounds. Now, you get 4 of those, and then it all comes together, I promise you. You then get your sentiments. How big are the coloured squares? Oh, I knew you were going to ask me that. Right, let me do something. This is the best analogy I can give you, because I don't have my ruler up here. But this is, obviously, this is a 12 by 12 sheet. So there's going to be 4, 8, 12. So just under 4. But if I put an oxide on there, yeah, does that help you at all? I hope it does. Okay, so that's how big they are. So cut those pieces out. They're gorgeous. So, and then we go on to the sentiments. Now, this is very clever. And just think of your banner sentiments in your stamps and your dies. So let me get rid of all of the others, bar one. So you're going to get 4. But think about how many sentiments you've got there already. So let's put 1 down. And then put a piece of white card underneath. Okay. So I've taken, not all, but some of the sentiments from our stickers. Some of the sentiments about from our foil sticker sentiments, some from our ticker tape, all of those are in here as well. Now, what goes with this is this beauty. I can't stress enough how worthwhile this die will be to you. So we have this die. Now, this die is a clever little fella. Now, everyone, you can see all of these are in portions, can't you? That's because this die will cut out your sentiments. So what you're going to do, you're going to take your washi, you're going to peel off the corner, you're going to stick it down to your card, and then let's put it in the middle. Let's go here. Let's do that one right in the middle. And then you're going to go like that. And then you're going to cut them all out. Oh, Lisa, stop it. I'm sorry. Isn't it cool? Isn't it cool? So that's going to cut every section out, every section. So you're going to get this 4 times, all right, in that pad. That's all I'm saying, 4 times in that pad. So if you are unsure what this was for when you looked at the website, that's what it's for, all right? Love this, love this, love this. Now, the dies, obviously, you can buy in the bundle, but the dies you can buy separately, and the washi you can buy separately. So you might go, do you know what? I want the bundle, but I also want an extra set of washi. So you can do that if you want to. You can buy an extra set. You don't have to, but you can. So let's leave that like that. And now we're going to go to something else. And we're going to go to our washi dies. So turn that over. So these beauties, again, let's bring one out. Hi, Caroline. It's your first time here. Oh, my goodness. Where have you been? Where are you from? Are you from the UK or are you from abroad? But thank you for joining me anyway. So the dies, again. So let's bring in our white piece of card. Now, I know this die, looking at this leaf, is going to be here. So all you're going to do is you're going to kind of cut it out roughly, give yourself a little bit of a gap. And then you're going to pop that over the top, like so, and you're going to cut that out. Now, just think about it. Just think about it. Start thinking about those embossing folders and how are you going to put your florals on top of those embossing folders. How cool is that going to be? So you can make your backgrounds. Look at this. So, you know, where's that one I just had? Where's me circle one? This is where this was going. So this is where this was going. So I was then going to take some of my florals and pop my florals on the top, but I didn't get time to do it. I did tell you it was going to be a cracker of a show, didn't I? I did warn you, I think earlier in the month, and said that it's going to be a corker of a show. And I did keep alluding to the washi, didn't I? I did tell you it was coming, but I didn't tell you exactly what was coming, did I? And I'm glad I didn't tell you because it's really nice for you to see it as a surprise. So that's that. All right. Let me pop this back so I don't lose it because I'm tight on stock of everything. I'm not prepared to waste extra samples. Now these, I didn't put them in an envelope because I thought you might want this packaging and you might want to do all your die cutting and pop everything in the little in here as well. So that's what I thought. And I thought because it's the same size as your 12 by 12, you might just put it inside, fold it over and then put the whole lot away. So I didn't put it in a big envelope. It just wasn't worth it. And actually it saved money by doing it like that and gave me the chance to put more dies in. So that was the other reason. Okay. Very pretty, but I'd rather have the designs with stamps and dies. Yeah, well, I'm trying to cater for everybody because some people don't like stamping, some people don't. So I'm trying to do a mix of everything. So hopefully there's plenty for everybody. We've got some lovely stamps coming as well. Not today, but the stamps are on the 9th of May. They're cool. So, let me turn it around like that way. So now we're on to pad 2. What a little cutie. What a little cutie. So this one is, you've been asking me for cute, you've been asking me for little characters. So this is what we've got. Now I'm going to turn this around again and I'm going to show you what we've got. So open the first one. Now this is the die I'm waiting for to come in tomorrow. Okay. And that's going to, so the die is going to cut everything. So it's going to cut all your balloons, all your sentiments here. It's going to cut every one of these flowers, every one of them. It's then going to cut out your cute characters. Let me lift that over there. Cut out your cute characters. So now think about that wood grain. How cute is that going to be? Oh my God. They honestly, aren't they adorable? They are absolutely beautiful. So these, if you think about, let me get that oxide up again and just show you the size. So they're not big. They're not big. They're going to be, there you go. So they're cute. So you can start building scenes. You can do some great things with these. Now the balloons, bring the balloons in. The balloons are great because you can sit them in their trunk, in their hands, in their paws. So it was all designed to work together. So that's your first page. Now, this is what I mean about working together. So if I go, oh, hang on, I've got to lean down on the floor to get something. Hang on a minute. So let's bring back this for a minute, okay? And let's go, hang on a sec, to these bits. These, the colour palette, can you see the colour palette has been created so you can put your characters on here and they're going to match. You're going to be able to create some cracking samples with these. And remember, like, so for here, for this one, you've got, hang on, put that down there. So you've got 2 lots of balloons on just one page. So you're going to have all the balloons and you're going to have that 4 times. Characters, 2 on the page, you're going to get that 4 times. And then you've got your flowers, you're going to get that 4 times as well. There are dies to work with these, but obviously I can't show you those yet because they are not here. And that will be tomorrow. If I get a chance, I will pop on and show you. So that's that part. Then we flick over. There we are. So you then get all your extra elements. So now look at this, look at this. So it was also sized on purpose. So if I put that underneath there, so now your characters, I think you might see through, you might not. Let's have a look. Let's pop your little bunny in there. So your little bunny will fit in there as well. So you can either just die cut him out or you can put him on a sticker and then stick him in there. So there are loads and loads and loads of things you can do. I mean, you were asking me for baby cards, you were asking me for wedding stuff. So I thought this would be the best of both worlds, if you like. And of course, these, they're great because, again, your critters or your characters, like your little owl, you know, sits in the middle there. Die cut those out. Beautiful. And then we go on and we get our, oh, things are dropping off my desk. Hang on a minute, I've got to be careful because this is very slippy slidey. So we then get our sentiments again. They are the same sentiments, the same as in the other pack, but they are now in different colours. So instead of having white, you've now got them in your pastel tones. So if you buy the bundle, you can pick and choose what colour sentiment you want. So will these be available down the line? Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. So there is no point in me bringing out dies and not being able to get the washi because that would be absolutely pointless. So no, they will all be available when they're ordered. They are reordered together, so you will always have access to both. I won't leave you with one and not the other. I can promise you that much. And, you know, obviously we've got more washi than we have dyes, because you might want to replenish your washi because you'd already have the dyes. So that's the way I've done it. So again, pop that down like so. And like so, over the top like that. It doesn't matter that it comes off the edge. I've done it so you can fit as many as you like, many as you can in. But what I've done, you can see that's right across to the edge there, but you can still die cut them out. Absolutely fine. All the way along. And you've got your matching colours here as well. So loads and loads you can do. And then obviously you've got your bigger sentiments down here as well. They look so cool. They really, really do. They're so pretty as well. They're very pastel and very lovely, just very lovely. They really are. This is like a grey black. It's not like a harsh black, because everything was soft and I wanted it to stay soft. So that's those. I'm going to turn around in a second. Let me just pop these back. So pop that, oopsie, pop that like so. I'm going to bring back that first one because I just want to show you. Sorry if I'm keeping you a long time. I'm always keeping you a long time, aren't I? I'm sorry about that. So basically what you're going to do, let's open this one. I don't know, because I started on one of them. I was a bit naughty. So what you're going to do, I would start these off. I'll show you on air as well. Is, you know, like I just give it almost like a wiggle between my thumb and forefinger, and I just like fiddle with it, and then it peels off the back. So it's self-adhesive. So now you can take that and you can pop it. So I'm not going to do it because I want to cut them out and do them. So you could then pop it onto the sticker. So what you would do is you get your scissors and you'd, I haven't got my scissors. Yeah, I've got my scissors here. Hang on. I'll do it. I'm going to dismantle this one. So you're going to get that. Oh, I feel terrible cutting it. It's so pretty. I don't want to cut it. And you're going to take it like that, right? And then you're going to take this and let's pop it. And what I do, peel back a little bit like I do with my double-sided adhesive. I think many of you have seen me do this. Look at that. I've just folded it over. I'm going to come over to the corner here and I'm going to pop it down like so. Turn it around that way. So we've got a little bit that's stuck. And then you take your tape, put your finger here, and you just peel back. There we are. So it's stuck. And then you'll take your die. Let me grab the die. Actually, do you know what? I've got my die cutting machine here as well. Let's do it. Let me just show you because it might make life a bit easier for you all. Okay, let me take that die back out again. I think that's the right one. Then you're going to put your die. Actually, no, I haven't got any. I won't cut it, and I won't cut it because I haven't got my double-sided tape here. But you'll pop that over the top, like so, and you'll cut that out. So how about that? I was going to have a look down at the comments. Lisa, you can keep us all night to show us the pretties. Oh, washi paper tape. Blah, blah, blah. Oh, there's loads of comments. Yes, the washi, Sue, the washi would definitely be available down the line. I can promise you that much. So don't worry about that. And actually, you know that if you've got the die that does the sentiment as well, and of course that will always be something that will stick to the same size when we create more washi, because we've got more washi coming as well. We've got the Christmas washi coming yet. So yeah, loads and loads coming. So that's those. All right, so let me put those back. I'm going to turn you back around. So you got me back in now. So I'm just going to tidy up just a little bit. Otherwise I'm going to get in a muddle because I still got more. I've not finished yet. Let me put that die back. And again, that's in that kind of packaging because you can then stick it in with all your others. So remember that will come in the mega bundle, but you can buy individually if you are just buying, say you're just buying the washi and you don't even want to buy the dies to cut the washi out, but you quite fancy it for the sentiments, you can do that as well. So there's lots of different ways of buying stuff. So let me pop that back where it should be, like so. And then we'll move that out of the way because I've got something else to show you as well. Okay. Okie dokie. Now, it is in the building. It's in the building. It's in the building. It's in the building. Your peg die, your inline peg partner. So now, that is what you need. It's cheap's chips. It's cheap's chips. Don't lose it. Don't lose it. I have ordered a significant amount of these. Trust me, I have got thousands of these because I knew you've all been asking and you're gonna want it. So this is great. So now you can create your own stencils if you want to. I'm holding it up like that. You've ordered. Very clever name for this die. I'm just trying. This is my professional head, Sarah. So it's your peg partner inline die. So if you want that, I know I kept saying it was on its way. It was on its way. It's finally landed, and there's a lot of them available if you want them. So grab those and pop them in your order. We also have our extra smooth white card going on. Yes, that arrived again. Honestly, it's been an absolute nightmare getting stuff at the moment because of Chinese lockdown. And they shut down Shanghai, which has caused absolute chaos, as you can imagine. So things are trickling through now. So all of our orders are coming through. I'm going to go through all the product launches as well in a minute for you. But before we do anything else, I just need to tell you about other items that are on that show that you might have missed before. Okay, so, well, Miss Horton, you are a professional, my lovely. You knew me before I was professional, Sarah. I've never really been. I'm just like Lisa. I'm just Lisa, you know. And I just hope you like what I do. So that's the way I look at it. Well, that's the way Danny looks at it as well. The moany woman who keeps making him tidy up and clean the bath out. Right. So what is back in stock? These are back in stock. Okay. So we've got sunflower and roses back in stock. We have wildflower back in stock. We have one of my favourites, a vase of florals. Think about your flowers in your vase as well. Think about those washi flowers on, put it onto cardstock, cut it out, foam pads behind it, stick it in your vase. Yeah. And then we've got the much loved camellia cluster again. Okay. Oh, Angie, thank you. I was trying to go out on my own for so many years, and so many people told me to do it, and so many times I didn't listen because I was too scared. And many of you know me from before I did it on my own, and for a long time. So yeah, thank you for sticking with me, everyone. Wildflower, whoopee, yes, grab them. There is not lots of stock. I've ordered what I could afford because obviously I had to buy a lot of other stuff, as you can see already. And I'm about to tell you about a lot more that's in stock as well. So grab whatever you can. I did say it was going to be I am sorry, and that's why I haven't done much in between because I knew it was going to be an expensive show. As in, there's a lot of things that you're going to want. What's that? What does that even mean? So, quick recap before we go on to anything else. You can. Thank you, Hayley. That's that's why I do this. Brilliant. Jenny, not on Create and Craft, but you should be able to from us. Okay. You should be able to from us. Oh, thank you, Emma. That's really sweet of you. I have the ultimatum stencils, and that's what got me hooked. Now, Caroline, wait for Christmas. Well, June. Wait for June. You're going to love it. You're going to love it. So just a quick recap. So we've got the Weekender. And again, if you haven't let all your friends know, hang on. I've just seen something now. I need to. Any updates on? I don't know about America. I know Danny. No, it's not a complaint, Karen. I would try and contact Create and Craft. I think a couple of other people in the States have tried to contact Create and Craft as well. Things are still coming in. I mean, we're still having orders from ages ago that aren't even on the website anymore. So things must still be in the system somewhere. I mean, what was it we had? It was stuff that, if you go to the Create and Craft website, it's not there. It was stuff from way back. It was the, the layering dies I did, the ones over the floral. There was two cover plate dies. So I had some orders for those the other day on Create and Craft. If you go to Create and Craft, they're not on there. So there is obviously still things coming through the system. Right, so we've got, so the new news on Create and Craft are going to be your 6 embossing folders that will be in a bundle or will be on their own. We then have the 2 washi, so you can get the paper on its own, or you can get the paper and the dies, or you can get the paper and the dies and the sentiment die as well as a bundle with a further discount. I think that's the one that's got the 20% discount, if I'm right. You've got your inline peg partner die, so that's new as well. You've got the dies of just embossing folders and stencils that sort of coming back as a pair. Then we have the cardstock, the bright white cardstock. We also have more stencil brushes that have arrived, so you are getting through some of those. I can tell you love those stencil brushes. And we have a handful, and I mean a handful, of the Ultimate, the platform. I had to have the stock that we had allocated to somebody else, which wasn't a lot, as you can imagine, shipped to me. So it is just, if you haven't got one and you do want it, make the most of your discounts at the weekend. So that's Create and Craft done. All right, let me just check if there is anything else I need to comment on here. Okay, when are the layering stencils for the slimline embossing folders coming? Funny you say that, Susie. I had a parcel arrive today, and I was telling Sue Peachy, who works with us now, what was in the box, and it's for me now to test them. So I have the prototypes with me. The packaging's all done. I just need to test them, then press go, and it's about 3 weeks, 3.5, 4 weeks from when I approve them. And I'm away this weekend, obviously, so early next week they'll be fully tested and the order will be placed. So I would say about 4 weeks time. Okay, I think. How do you order from my website? Right, Judy, it does say out of stock at the moment. They will be put back into stock by, I think it's the end of the day tomorrow, or latest early Friday morning. We want to get them sorted because obviously TV and Danny's going to be really busy next week, and we don't want to delay any shipping of some of this stuff to you that is available and back in stock. So this is what I'm going to come on to now to tell you. Obviously, the 4 back in stock on Create and Craft will also be available to us. It will also be available to other retailers in the UK. Ecstasy Crafts have a lovely big delivery arriving to them soon of some of the embossing folders. We've just told them about some of the new products coming out. So fingers crossed we can get those made and get those shipped to Ecstasy as quick as we possibly can. We have got back in stock in the UK the Poppy Cluster Slimline Embossing Folder that had the die. We've got the Poinsettia Slimline Embossing Folder that had the die, which you absolutely adore. We've got the Toadstool, the Fairy Pedestal. We've got the Tulip. We've got the Sunflower. We have got the Daffodil. We have got the Sweet Pea and the Wild Peony. They're all back. We've got the Padded Quilt back. See, not everything's arrived. Some has. We've got Slimline Embossing Fold, Slimline dies back. So we've got the torn edges, the scalloped edges, the postal edges, the plain. We've also got the loops and bubbles back as well, because that was really popular. We've got the ornate squares back. the tatty words back, the urns, jugs and vases back, and I think that is it. So there is a lot of stuff that is going to be hitting the website over the next 48 hours. Good stocks, so don't panic about stock levels. The only one that is always vulnerable, always, is 3 of them, be the padded quilt, the poppy cluster and the poinsettia, and actually maybe the tulip and the daffodil. Well, we've got plenty, so don't worry about that. There is plenty of stock, so fingers crossed you can get what you want. I know I've been quiet, I've been flipping busy, haven't I? Can also, yes, thank you, Mary. Yeah, so the previous releases you can get from me. Okay. Poor Danny will be a broken man. I haven't told him everything yet, but we're in the process of organising a new container. All right. Shh. Okay. Luckily, we've only got about 16 months left on our lease here, so we're going to look at an industrial unit, I'm led to believe. Yes, Hells Bells, we have been busy. We have been busy. Now, next thing to tell you, I'm trying not to keep you too long, but don't forget, I am also at Sandown on the 8th of May at 3 p.m. So I have a live hour at Sandown, 3 p.m. I am not hanging around, so I'm coming in, doing my hour and going back. So if you are going to Sandown, come and say hello while I'm doing the live, and I'll try and come say hello to some of you afterwards as well, because obviously Danny's got to bring me and take me home. But that will be broadcast live to Create and Craft as well, so you'll see me there. Then I'm back on Create and Craft on the 9th for a new and exclusive, but we'll come to that another day. Don't have to worry about that. So last couple of things to tell you before I let you go, but sorry about this. Look at this size of my bottle of drink. It's a litre. I really am needing a drink. I haven't had anything to eat yet, and I'm starving. I'm getting very hoarse talking to you. So, website. The website is going to go through a few changes. Okay. What's happened is, when we first started, we set up a thing that you could have a wish list and put stuff in the wish list, and then also that when things are out of stock, be notified when they're back in stock. Now we've reached our limit, and they want an astronomical sum of money a month for us to allow you to carry on using it. So basically what's happened now is that nobody's going to get notified when things are back in stock. So what I need you to do, if you use that system is disappearing, and we're bringing in a new one. It will still say notify, but it might look different when it comes when the notification comes into your inbox. Okay, so anything you have got for notify at the moment won't work anymore, so you're going to have to reset all your notification. Notify me when back in stocks. I'm so sorry, but it's nothing I can do. The second I don't, as I'm not going to pay the next month because it's ridiculous, it's going to cost me hundreds of pounds to do it, and it just isn't justifiable. So unfortunately, when that goes and closes, it means you're going to lose all your notifications. But a new one is being set up, and it should be done in the next couple of days. The same goes with the wish list, but what's really good is now, I'm sure there will be teething problems. I'm sure there will. So you will have to really bear with me. But the new system will give you notify when back in stock. It will give you a new wish list, but it will also start off loyalty points and rewards. So you'll be able to accrue points and then get a code to go and spend on the website. If you refer people, it will give you a code and a voucher to redeem button purchases on the website. There are so many things it does. I'm just needing to go through it all. So what I don't want you to do is keep firing me with questions when I'm just trying to set it up, because a lot of you are going to see it and start asking. So if you just give me a little bit of time to get it all working and smoothed out, but there is going to be a lot for you. There's going to be a lot coming for you. Okay. So am I doing Christmas tatty words? Of course I am. I've done them. I think they will be here I think they will be here end of May. End of May. Okay. Lisa, I know I'm a bit late with this idea, but I would love seashells, and I thought it'd be great if you could design some seashells, embossing folders and dies. Yes, it would, wouldn't it? It'd look really nice, wouldn't it? Could Danny design a £100 note stamp and die, please? What colour's one of them? Have you got the right oxide to colour it in, Sarah? Let's have a look. Oh, Crafty Becky, you've managed to get them through ecstasy. Oh, Dennis is amazing. So we're working really closely with Dennis. We've got so much coming up with him. It's amazing. The other thing is that we are now, it's slow progress, but when stock arrives with Dennis, it's going to be really good from ecstasy. It's going to be lovely because we're going to be able to increase our product range on HSN as well. So those of you in the States who shop, or Canada, or wherever country you're in, if you shop with HSN, we've got a small amount. We've only, I think, got 6 or 8 products on there at the moment, but that is going to be increasing and increasing over time, and hopefully lots of other exciting things with HSN to come, which in the future there's lots and lots going on. I will come back and talk to you about another really exciting YouTube live that's coming up, not from me, but with my products. It's very exciting, but I can't talk about it yet. Yeah, and also don't forget the Papercraft Society Box Kit available through Craft Stash is now, I think it's pre-order. If you go to Craft Stash website, you can order my Papercraft Society box, which is lovely, which will actually work with everything we've got today. So let me have a quick flick through. I thought I was there on Saturday. Is it Saturday? Oh, everybody, rewind. I'm at Hamilton on Sunday the 8th. Please ignore that. I am there on Saturday the 7th. Saturday the 7th, I'm there, not Sunday. I'm really sorry. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for saying that. That could have been a bit of a disaster, couldn't it? So yeah, Create and Craft live 3 p.m. Saturday the 7th of May. Right. So I think, how is Miss Prudence tonight? Miss Prudence, before we go, let's see if we can see Miss Prudence. Oh, I don't know if you probably can't see her from there, but again, she is where my finger is, just around here, just there, taking up the entire sofa. So yeah. So okay, thank you everybody. Oh, I hope, yeah, Hamilton. I'm looking forward to the music in Hamilton. Lily is just ecstatic. We can't wait. We had booked it, and then we got all the way to London, and we got told an hour before we were going that it'd been cancelled due to sickness. So we ended up seeing Matilda, got our money back, and then as soon as our money came back, we rebooked and went to go and see Hamilton, which is, she's really excited about it. So there we go. I think that's it. Do I have a date? Before I go, again, I keep saying before I go, you're going to be fed up with me in a minute. You can give me your Hamilton tickets if you can't make it now. No, never. Crafters TV. I had an email from them yesterday saying, when are you next back? When do you want to come back? I will be speaking to them, but it will probably be late May, early June, hopefully. So yeah, I'm definitely going back. We're not sure when yet. Just got to organise the day and get the products in, because I think we need to do it when we've got like a good range of stuff, and that's all coming in towards the middle of and end of May. So that'd be great. So thank you everybody. I would love you and leave you. Have a fantastic evening. Remember to like, share. 2 winners, get in touch with Miriam, or I know Pat, but Sarah. Was it Sarah? Sarah Beresford? Yes, I think that was. Probably got that wrong as well. I'm rubbish. Get in touch with Miriam or Dawn, and they will pass your details on to me because I'm rubbish and I lose them. And I will see you on telly Friday at 8 p.m. And then I've got an extra show at 10 a.m. on Saturday. Then I've got the other 2 hours, which you will see on the website. And then I've got a couple of shows on Sunday. I launch on Friday with Yanis, and then on Saturday I have the lovely Nigel and Hayley, but I'm not sure about Sunday. But Either way, I will see you there. Have a fabulous evening, everyone. Take care. Check out the products on my website, on Create Craft website, on scrapbook.com website, on Ecstasy Crafts website, on HSM website, and all your local retailers in the UK. You can grab as much as you can from them as well, because it's always nice to support them too. So take care, everyone. Have a good evening, and I will see you on the telly on Friday. Take care. Bye.